Good afternoon. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 3121 Antelo Road in Los Angeles, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line system here on the property. Now, the main sewer line system is the portion of the waste drainage piping that would be exterior to the structures. They lie underground, and they connect the building drain line systems, in this case to a private disposal or septic systems located out in the front yard area. At the front left corner of the main house, essentially. That's what we'll be focusing on today. The building drain line system then would be the portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structures. So our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system. So if further evaluation is desired regarding those building drain line systems, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So we do have the three separate structures here. We've got a main house, we've got the guest area off of the parking structure area, and then there's a pool house towards the rear of the property. I'm going to be starting at the 4-inch cleanout we found here beside the guest area over the garage, or the guest area outside the garage, I should say. And this is located down here in the ground, right next to the structure in our planter area, and the driveway's back behind us. Go ahead and drop in. This is going to push across underneath the driveway and then out to the septic system in that location. Alright, so we're pushing through a modern plastic piping. Got water running to kind of get an idea of how the line's draining.
They told me not.
And we've got a couple of things going on here. At about 9 feet, you see this little bulge sticking in on the left side of the pipe. Probably a rock, something in the bedding or the earth around the pipe that's protruding through. Hasn't actually breached the wall of the pipe yet, but that may occur. And up here, a few more feet, we actually have a hole in the pipe. You can see right here, there's a hole in the pipe with roots and soil coming through. So when this pipe was put in, care was not necessarily taken to prevent objects from being punched through the pipe when it was compacted. Earth was compacted on top of it. Now, these modern plastic pipes, they do have a long service life expectancy. They have a very smooth inner surface, which allows for very high washout capability. And then they're intended to be impervious to root intrusions. So those holes and roots coming into the pipe is considered a breach or a compromise of the integrity of the line. Now, it looks like we're going to have a couple of low points here in the line. Flushed everything out real good to get the debris out of the pipe. So we're basically taking a second look at it at this point. So the second time through, the system doesn't seem to be holding as much water. But here we're coming up on one of those bellied areas. Just a slight belly there. Kind of running across, and we're going to connect up into that septic system here shortly. So once I flush the system out, it's definitely draining a lot better. I really only saw the one slight bellied area that in this case I probably won't make too big a deal about. But I am going to recommend that these areas up at the upper end, where we've got those objects that are putting pressure on the pipe or have punched through, that should be repaired. Alright, here at 94 feet, this is the dropping into the septic system. You see some water dripping down from another pipe. And if we push in here, you'll be able to see down. The camera will kind of dangle down. That's the private disposal system there. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video. We're going to reset to another cleanout we found on the left side of the main house and go investigate what we have to look at for there. I'll mark out these areas here with some red marker flags briefly just after I wrap up the recording here. And we'll start up with that other section, and then we'll see what we have to do for the pool house area.